Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another love read. So Capricorn, let's check out how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Capricorn and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Capricorn, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for all your support to the channel. I'm very blessed. And Capricorn, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Capricorn, okay newbies, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center I'll have your mutual energies, your dialogue message cards and action cards, etc. So if this is your story, you'll know which side you belong to, right? For me, this is person A, this is person B. Okay. Oh, okay. Person A and person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Hanged Man. Things are still up in the air, it seems, Capricorn. Somebody's feeling here rather, they feel like whatever they did, it kind of backfired on them. Of course, now their choice is made. They know who they want. They're not confused anymore. Where the other person is concerned, they're feeling, where is my person? There is no action. But they do, heart of hearts, they did want to have a happily ever after, I think, with person A. So before I move forward, I'll start clarifying these cards. Capricorn, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see how you guys are feeling, and if you could say something to each other, what that would be. So Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Thank you. And I'm going to take a few more from here, Capricorn. Capricorn and their person. One more, Spirit, please, for Capricorn. Oops, not so many together. I'm sorry, Capricorn, these just flipped out. I'm going to put them back and shuffle again. Capricorn and that person. Okay, good to go, Capricorn. Let's begin your reading. The first card here says, I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. I don't feel threatened by the karmic anymore. They're just playing their role. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I intuitively know that we will unite in divine timing. I fell so deeply in love with you. Just know that I'm sorry. I want to reach out, but scared what you might say. Alright, so Capricorn, if these are resonating with your storyline, let's start your reading. I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for your read. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Capricorn. Blessing, healing. I don't know what's happened here in this connection. Somebody's been heartbroken here, somebody's in regret and sorrow, but my angels are sending healing to this situation, whatever it is. So take a deep breath and feel it. Okay? So let's see. Person A, why do you feel like the Seven of Swords in reverse? Now, Capricorn, you could be either side, I don't know, okay? And it's up to you to decide which side you're on. For me, this is person A's energy and this is person B's energy. Person A, why do you have the Seven of Swords in reverse? Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Did you get caught doing something? Or are you feeling this, whatever games were played have backfired on you now? What's happening here? One more. They don't want things to end between the two of you. They don't want to have this stress anymore. They want to, I don't know what this is. One second. Spirit, what's the Seven of Swords in reverse? They don't want things to end, but now they feel whatever they were doing has backfired because they've lost the trust of their person. They feel that my person is very upset with me, very angry with me. They want to return and they want to rebuild now. Okay, person A is now wanting to come back and rebuild things. They don't want to carry this overthinking stress any longer, but they do feel that their person may not trust them now. Seven of Cups in reverse. Well, this person is not confused anymore, that's for sure. Seven of Cups in reverse. They know what makes them happy. They don't want the stress and tension anymore. Second card suggesting the same. They don't want to overthink it. They don't want to stress anymore. They know where their happiness lies and they've chosen their cup. Okay? They know who they want. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling this way? I think they didn't bring justice to the situation. They were probably being a bit immature in the past. They didn't do the right thing. They made some foolish, unwise decisions coming from their ego, coming from their pride. What else? What's this Fool card in reverse? Yes, they never offered any kind of commitment. They never offered marriage or anything like that. But they do now want to heal the situation. They're feeling very foolish for not having done this before because now they've made that person upset and angry with them. This connection has become a bit toxic. There's anger, fighting or whatever. But person A is still very, maybe they were in some addiction earlier. I don't know. They had some addictions which never, I don't know. This could be any kind of behavior. But they are now feeling rather sad about the unwise decisions that they made in the past. They do want to come forward now, Capricorn. They want to move forward and offer person B something. This person has a lot of regret for the way they've behaved. They have a lot of sorrow, sadness, regret for the way things have gone down in this connection. They are planning something. At least that's how I feel. Yes, they don't like to feel abandoned, left out in the cold, feeling isolated. Maybe that's how they've made their person feel in the past, and maybe that's what they're regretting, right? Why did I do this to my person? This person is thinking. They haven't moved yet, but they are planning of how to return. They want to return back to person B. Two of Wands, Spirit, give me one more card. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. One more. One more. If they've been immature in the past, or if there's been any argument or fight about a commitment in the past, Capricorn, this person is now wanting to return and show face as the Emperor, which is not bad. If they've, the fight or conflict has been about a happily ever after, or are we committed, or are we going to move this forward, if any argument took place regarding that, this person is definitely now thinking of how to come back and now take responsibility of be that person who's going to, take charge and take control of a relationship. So they haven't moved yet. They're still kind of planning, contemplating what action they'll take. I'll open later, Capricorn. Let's see the other side, how person B is feeling. I think this person does want to bring healing to this connection now. Person B is saying, what are you talking? There is no movement here. Chariot in reverse. I'm single. I'm single. I'm absolutely by myself. I'm taking care of myself. I'm not, sorry, excuse me. I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm taking care of my own life. I'm not moving towards them now, and I don't see them moving towards me. So, I did want it though, to be honest. I did see a 10 of cups with them. I mean, I already had the 9, I was looking for the 10th. I did think that this connection would make me emotionally happy, but if not, then I'm happy to see other, look out and see maybe something else is out there for me now. I can choose now, Omkara Tarot. I want the full Monty and I'm not settling for less. I want my 10 of cups. And if they're not going to bring it to me, then I'm turning my back on this connection and I'm going to check out my other options. One more, Spirit, for the 10 of cups. One more for the 10 of cups. 10 of cups. Yes, the person is saying, I have so much love. I have so much love to give. Sorry, I'm so sorry. My throat is now closing up. I think this will be the last reading I'll be able to do today. But this person B is saying, my cup is like full of love to give. And I've given myself, I've enough love. I'm now very capable of, I'm shining bright as a 9 of Pentacles person. But now I still have a lot of love which I want to share. I want to share with somebody who will also share it back with me. I want a partner. I want happiness. I want everything. And yes, I would have loved it with person A, but they haven't approached me. They haven't come towards me with that offer. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? Things kind of got stuck, I think, in this connection. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yes, somebody was unwilling, very ungrounded, was not turning up as the King of Pentacles to come and offer, take responsibility. But the nice part here, person B, you wanted a King of Pentacles. I think this person is coming back as a step even beyond. They want to come back as an emperor now. So anyways, coming back to person B, this really burdened person B that, hey, you're still not offering me anything. You're still so ungrounded, still chasing after money and business and, your property or your car, or this is what I have to do. I mean, your entire focus is not on love. It's on, things which are not even that important. Yes, it's important to earn, but not to an extent that you become obsessed. This person may have had this obsession, maybe. Who knows about, material things or something. This became a little bit of a burden to person B, and they decided, okay, so if you're going to, move forward and chase all these things, I'm going to take stock of my own life. I'm very capable as well of shining bright, turning heads wherever I go. I can look good, I can smell good, I can do my own projects, and I can earn my own money and be very successful at that. So you do your thing and let me do mine then. Queen of Wands, Spirit, since Queen of Wands is in the upright, I'm going to give her the mic and let's ask her if she wants to say something to us. Queen of Wands, what do you want to say to us? Queen of Wands, what would you like to say to us here? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands says, my person never made a choice. They did make a decision. I gave them ample opportunity, but they were always never, they had these swords in front of their heart and they just wouldn't let me in. So I listened to my own intuition and I went silent on them. What else, Queen of Wands? What else? Queen of Wands said, Queen of Wands says, yes, I left all the conflict and I've sailed off to find peace in my own life. I'm very peaceful where I am. I'm shining bright. I'm earning my money. I'm looking good. I'm doing everything that I can to. And I'm, yes, also looking out for my person who's going to give me everything, my emotional happiness. Good for you, Queen of Wands. Well done. So how does person B now feel about this connection? Person B says, I walked away because person A broke my heart. That's the only reason I walked away. They kept me hanging for too long. They kept me in this position for too long of never knowing whether we are going left, we are going right, are we going to do anything. So I waited and waited and waited till one day I picked myself up and I walked away. One more, Spirit, for the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Choice, choice, choice. All three cards of having to make a choice and not making one. All three cards, Capricorn. And person B was in limbo for just too long, I think. They finally, I think, got fed up and said, hey, you're not making a choice, you're not making a choice, and you're still going back and forth whether, we're doing this or not. So I'm kind of moving on. Of course, it wasn't an easy choice. Person B says it broke their heart to do so. Three of Swords. They felt that they had been fooled by person A. There was no balance. There was no equal give and take. They felt that person A breadcrumbed them. They also feel they emotionally manipulated them. Yes, it was a very magnetic, attractive, sexual connection, but where emotions were concerned, they say my person was always closed off. So what actions are you guys going to take now? Let's see. But before I open the action cards, I have a small little request, Capricorn. If you're still here and watching, that means something is resonating, right? Could you just click that like button? That really helps me also to know how many people I'm connecting with, and also helps the video to circulate. Okay, that would be very kind of you. Thank you. And newbies, if you are still here, do join us, subscribe. All right. So, okay, person A, the action that they intend to take is the Five of Swords. Why is that, Spirit? Do they want to come and fight for this connection? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, person B, you can't walk very far because person B is adamant. They're going to have their way, come whatever. They want this to start flowing in a positive direction once again. They are coming to offer a stable, brand new beginning. You say yes or you say no. They are coming to fight for this connection. They want it bad. So person B, will you take any action towards person A? Nine of Cups. Why is that an action? Why is that an action? Oh, Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. Somebody is going to be very, very happy very soon. I feel, Capricorn, I've got goosebumps now. But why is that an action? Why is that an action from person B? One way or the other, person B is... Person B is saying, to be honest, person B is saying, I'm very happy where I am. I finally found my Nine of Pentacles. I found my Nine of Cups. I'm in an extremely good position right now. I'm not putting in any more investment into person A. They haven't brought any justice, any balance. I'm not even sure whether I love them anymore or not because they never showed it to me. They haven't even come towards me with an apology till now. Right? So I want the truth, the 100% truth, and I want to see action. Without that, I'm very happy where I am. I'm in an extremely comfortable position for myself. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. So person A, you will have to really fight for this connection. Without that, you're not getting person B that easy. Yes, I think there's going to be a big transformation in this connection soon. Person A is, I think, having a lot of regrets for the way they've behaved. They are now recognizing that I lost an Empress here. So that's all I have for you. One way or the other, person B, you are healed. you are healing, and you're going to be in a good space. I mean, Nine of Pentacles is just one cup or one pentacle short of achieving your Ten of Pentacles. And with the kind of work I see that you've put in, it's coming with this person or with somebody new. I don't know. But I have a feeling person A is not going to let you go that easy. All right. Until next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.